What's up, Monday? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the vlog. That's right, because we missed 2 weeks, it seems. I don't know, unless Dio can fix his audio, and then last week's did go up, but who knows. I know I certainly didn't film a lot last week, so I apologize for that. Getting back in the swing of things. Had a pretty good weekend. Crossover Friday went well, and Saturday we played some more Fortnite with Billy and Dio, so I don't know, I'm really having fun with that game, even though I'm not doing super well. We had one game on Saturday where Billy and I were doing duos. We got second, yeah, and then I decided to play one more game after we ended, and I got second on solos. Whew, that was intense. So yeah, I'm having fun with it. I got to figure out how to be more efficient and effective with my shots. I don't know, I think it looks like I'm aiming at them and stuff like that, but there's no little damage markers, so I got to figure out what's the best strategy for that, because I seem to, like, I'll get my shots in, especially with, like, SMGs and assault rifles, but then it's not enough output before they kill me, so I got to figure that out. But I'm having a lot of fun with Fortnite. Sunday was kind of had a bleh day, had a headache, wasn't feeling super great, but stream went really well with Detroit. Getting to the new stuff that I haven't seen. Not that we've been making, the same exact choices as Bunnies, who I watched play through a chunk of it. Yeah, we're getting all the brand new stuff, so it's getting interesting. I'm excited. I think we're towards the end of it, so I think we're only got one stream left this coming Sunday. But we'll see. Technically yesterday when this posts. But yeah, having a good time with that. I got some ideas going for possible future streams, and hoping to be real productive this week. Get old videos out and podcasts that were supposed to be up and full out and stuff like that. This week will be a big catch-up week, and hopefully, going. But yeah, heading to work right now. It's going to be Bow Staff week, so I'm excited for that. I got this week and then next week for classes, and then just some camps the following week, and then we're all set there. Yeah. Alright day today. Slept in. But I'm looking forward to, like I said, the rest of the week, and getting back into God of War. More of that tonight. Played some of that Sunday, yesterday. Doing some side stuff, but I just want to play more of it. Run around and do things. But yeah, that's it for me for Monday. I probably talk to you guys tomorrow, if I remember. And don't worry, they won't all be in the car. If I remember. No. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Excuse me, Tuesday. Where do I begin with Tuesday? So, I'm running on no sleep. I went to the aforementioned Monday night after the session, so I'm tired. I had a ton of fun continuing the Monday, somewhat of a Monday review or rewind, but it was, man, I didn't get out of our dude's place. Went to our buddy Kaiser's spot for another, I don't know, must have been like 3.5, maybe 4 hours. So I actually didn't even get home till like 5 o'clock this morning. And I was so wide awake that I had to go and finish cleaning what I didn't clean before I left. So it wasn't too bad. I just had to throw a few loads in the laundry. But man, I'm running on not even fumes right now, man. I'm running on condensation, if that's even a thing. But man, I feel good. I had a ton of fun. Let me gather my thoughts, and I'll be right back. Okay, Tuesday for sure. Tuesday vlog. As I said, I was running on fumes. Very, 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 very tired. But, got to muscle through it, right? It's only the second. Well, for me, it's my Wednesday work day, because I work Saturdays. But, so Tuesday. Today I felt kind of funny. Knew that something was kind of popping mentally. One of those gut feeling days where it's just like, you're not trying to anticipate something bad happening, but something bad might happen. At least that's how I felt like today. And I was strolling to work. I was like mad late to work too, because I try try to sneak in a quick nap, and I'm actually getting gas right now. And how do I rewind Tuesday? I was just oh, sorry about that. I had to move my location. I was just getting gas, but let me review my Tuesday. So I got to work late. As you can tell, I am jumbled all over the place. Thought process and everything. Lack of sleep, lack of water. But I feel good. So on my way to work, I was driving through the back roads, and I noticed that I took a turn, not even driving fast, to be honest. I was behind some traffic. But I felt the back end of my car slide a little bit. And I was like, oh, crap, that's not normal. And, you know, just driving. I was trying to feel for anything different. The only thing I felt different was there's certain potholes or part of the street that are unforgivable, and you can't not drive through them. And I felt that my car bounced a little bit much more. I was like, all right, well, I don't feel like a loss of power. My steering's fine. I did kind of notice it was drifting right a little bit, so I figured, probably a tire issue. Lo and behold, I get to work, and I'm running late as it is to get my client to a hair appointment. It was kind of like our typical thing, Tuesdays, and I look, I park, and I'm like, next to the curb, I'm like, dude, my car sits really low in the back. I got a freaking flat tire. So I was like, ah, man. Lucky enough for me, we were still able to make it via public transportation. There's a bus that goes there and to the location that I work at, and they help us do a little bit of traveling for free. But man, I tell you, flat tire, and I'm like, I had to call the shop that more so the tire shop that's a national chain. And I told him, hey, here's my phone number. I bought these tires probably like 4, maybe 5 months ago. They're still good. He's like, no, man, just bring it in. We're kind of slow. Probably it's going to be like, 45-minute wait. And, I get there and I talk to the dude. I show him. I had to put my spare tire on too. I was like, hey, man, can you put some air in my spare tire? Because my spare tire felt flat when I was putting it on. He's like, yeah, it looks kind of flat too. So, yeah, got the tires, had to go back to work, stay about an extra hour, maybe a little hour, 15 minutes later, due to kind of like the combination of how much time I was late and what happened to me. So, I still feel good. I was able to throw the tire on real quick, and I just had a bunch of my other clients asking, if my car was okay. Not necessarily if I was okay, but if my car was okay. I was like, it's cool, man. I feel kind of blessed that people, they're commonly concerned with my well-being, whether it's me or if it's, my car. But man, I feel good. It's Tuesday. I'm looking forward to Squad Down Thursday. Trying to make that a thing again. Still looking forward to the weekend, just because it's supposed to be cooling down temperature wise a little bit, and man, it's a beautiful day. It has been a beautiful day. I just try to take it in before I go on my drive home. I gotta get gas. Actually, I just got gas, but yeah, man, that's my Tuesday. A little quick adventure, but man, it's always good. It's always good when life throws you curveballs like that sometimes. So yeah, man. Awesome.
What up? Yeah, as you can see, I got a pimple. It is a Wednesday, 18th. Been a pretty good couple weeks. As you can see, I'm pretty tan. Sorry about that. I got a piece of corn stuck in my teeth because my dealership got us good food. That's the biggest piece of chicken I've had in a long while. So I had corn on the cob. They got mac salad, this chicken, obviously, and then we also had baked potatoes, excuse me, and a bunch of other goodies like cupcakes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a nice, beautiful day. I think it's in the 70s. Ooh, man. So, yeah. It's been going pretty good. I'm actually potentially starting something with some of the other people that I have here that I work with. And we are going to be doing some type of program to where we can help each other out and really get the Morris Ford name out there. So I'm excited for that. So hopefully it all comes together. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it because who knows if it'll even happen. So yeah, that's about it. Man, this pimple's bad. And this is going up on the internet. Oh well. But yeah, other than that, not much has been going on. My uncle from San Francisco, yeah, is coming to Vermont, and he wants me to come to his wedding. So I gotta ask my general manager for that off, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna at least ask because I really want to see him. I haven't seen him in like 8-10 years, and he asked specifically if I was coming, so I want to see him, and I hope I do get to see him. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. Been playing a lot of video games still, which is good. Yeah, other than that, not much. Not much. I'm excited to see what's going on church-wise. A lot of new things, a lot of cool things, so I'm excited for that. A lot of things are opening up, so once those happen, I'll tell you more about them. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
The point of where I feel like other games, since I've been kind of going to these not weekly, but monthly tournaments and weekly casuals, I get a better appreciation for a lot of the styles of gameplay. Guilty has always been like a game of high interest of mine. I just never gave it the time of day, and this past Monday I did. I got like a good, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes of actually playing against somebody who knows kind of what they're doing, and I don't know what I was doing. I just know that I played Chip, and he's got teleports, and he's a ninja, and he's pretty badass. I like his design. You know, I'm not normally used to the in-your-face, gotta be in your face 24/7. I don't want to say button mashing, but his buttons are so fast, like it feels like you're mashing. But then again, you know, I think it's just the fact that that's the nature of the game. Like once you get in, you got to hit buttons and buttons and buttons. And there are a ton of characters that, you know, you go in there, it sounds like they're mashing, but people know what they're doing. I mean, Jam is another character. She just hits like a dump truck, but you got to be like in and out with her. At least when I played with her many moons ago. And you know, I guess since I've been not feeling 100%, I mean, I'm probably closer to like 80%, but come tonight when it's squad night, I gotta boost myself up to that 125%, so I can feel confident and efficient as to know that when we're playing, I know what I'm doing, and I got to keep everybody alive. Oh man, but that's just how I look at Overwatch, you know, especially with Brigitte, tank / healer support character. And I felt like the last time we played and I smashed heads with her, that mindset was pretty proficient. So I guess I will be anticipating tonight. So thanks for listening to my rant, guys. Or it's not even rant, but just kind of like my thoughts that are all over the place. And I think I'm able to breathe again. So I guess tonight for sure I'm going to be bashing heads with Brigitte, however we pronounce her name. I call her the Mace wife because, man, she's awesome. And I'm just, you know, looking to just chat it up with Bret and hopefully Billy, and you know, Big John wants to give it a second chance, a second thought. You know, that'd be great. Yeah, it feels so uber distracted. I think it's because I'm trying out new games too, and you know, when I get into new things, I really just kind of lose myself in. I mean, I've been trying to play some more Guilty Gear, and even I got to get back playing Neo, and then I got Persona 5 I still got to finish. So I've got some projects I need to you know, get going. But yeah, I mean, right now Guilty Gear is my thing. Street Fighter 5 is kind of reserved that for like Sundays, Mondays, and maybe Monday or Tuesday mornings. But Guilty has been just wow. I miss the fast-paced action, and just the anime style, the anime fighters in general. It's so badass how everything is practically hand drawn and then rendered, and just it's great to see when I think back to, like, you know, the last actual Guilty Gear I actually even really cared about was like the first one, just because the change in the series. I mean, there have been some very impactful changes. Like the very first Guilty Gear, they had they had a meter that basically changed the effect of your special moves. So for like Soul, bad guy, he's the main guy with the sword, and he throws fire. Like, his level 1 is just a regular fire. Level 2 is it's a higher fire, and level 3 it's a, you know, it's a bigger one, and it travels and covers more of the screen. But it's, you know, it's just so cool to see how far that series has gone. I mean, with fighting games in general, see how I transitioned from wanting to play and just kind of reflecting. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. Is just, you know, getting to this point. Whew. What up, Thursday? Oof. You know, that change in weather thing always like hits me in the face. So it's hitting me in the face because it's. Man, let me just lower this radio real quick. It was nice-ish, warmish on Tuesday, and then yesterday, Wednesday. Man, I think it was a combination of like lacking sleep and feeling partially dehydrated, and you know, just having no energy. You know, my stomach was turning pretty bad. I actually had to call my work to have them swap it to Thursday so I can work a full 8 rather than I've been working like 5-hour shifts on Thursdays, which kind of extend to like 5 or 7 or 6 or 7 hours. But I just said, you know, if I can just combine Wednesday and Thursday, that would be phenomenal, more phenomenal. But man, I'm just not feeling it today. I'm excited for squad night for sure, because man, me and Enigma, you know, last time we played was with Billy. You know, it was chopping it up, man. We was beating people up, and you know, got to do with the boys, right? But I'm even more so distracted because of the lack of everything right now. But I'm in a good spot as far as not feeling like throwing up, and my stomach is definitely not playing the washing machine right now. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling right here in the parking lot, about to go and check out Safeway. Gotta go pick up some din din before I go in, before I go home, so boss wifey don't have to do much. I can feed my damn self. Less work for her for her means more rest before she goes into work. And yeah, you know, just trying to see what we can do for the rest of this week, as far as looking at plans and stuff. I'll divulge in that in a second. Just trying to, you know, gather my thoughts right now.
What up? So, it is Thursday, my day off. I gotta go in for a little bit. One of my friends is coming in to look at a vehicle, and I think I'm gonna sell him. It's 12 o'clock. Woke up at 10, so that was good. I felt really good. Finally able to sleep. I am playing StarCraft 2. This game is fun. I'm the Zerg. A lot of people don't like the Zerg, but I do. Yeah, I need to get a shave and a cut really bad. looking all gnarly. But yeah, things are starting to look up, you know, with work. It's getting a little bit better. As you can see, I'm wrapped up because I'm cold. But yeah, that's about what's going on right now. I'm excited to go in and hopefully sell my friend. My friend Tori's in San Diego right now at the Comic-Con, which is really cool. He's going to be able to hopefully see Critical Role. And he sent me this picture of this little dragon that I could put my cards in. It looks so freaking cool. So I'm excited to get that when he gets back. But yeah, I'm stoked for Friday and Saturday. Hopefully we get to play D&D again. If you guys don't know much about my character, I don't know if I've talked much about him. He's a Dragonborn monk. He started off as like a Kensai, like a Ninja Turtle, if you will. So yeah, he was very proficient with weapons and using weapons, but I didn't really like it, you know. I just didn't fit the character. So my dungeon master told me about a place that I could go to and train and learn different monk styles. So I went to this one, and it was one of the fire. And as I'm learning it, I'm starting to really feel like, you know what? I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I completely did the switch and became a monk of the Way of the Four Elements, which, you know, you basically are like the Avatar. You can learn all the different stuff. And there are other monk traditions I can go and learn in other places, which I intend on doing. And just getting a whole bunch of different things that I can use at my disposal. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. He has a brother, my friend, who's in San Diego right now. He plays as my brother in the game. His name is, my character's name is Doran. And yes, we are Stormwinds, just like Torin, whenever you guys watched us, when I was DMing for Bret and Dio's family and Billy. But me and my friend are playing two Dragonborns who are brothers, and I'm a red Dragonborn. He's a white Dragonborn, and what that means, it just means the color of our scales determine what the breath weapon we use and what resistances we get. So he gets resistance to cold, and he breathes cold breath or freezing breath. Obviously, red means fire, so I get resistance to fire, and I can breathe fire. And being able to use fire attacks now as a way of the elemental or way of the four elements is actually a really good thing. But in the storyline, our city was destroyed, completely destroyed. And we are one of the last of our kind. So there's two different types of Dragonborns in this world. There's ones with tails, and there's ones without tails. Mine have tails, or me and my brother have tails, and it's kind of like it used to be like a racist demographic type thing. The ones with tails were the higher class Archie, and the ones without tails were the slaves. Now, in the story, they in the story where our world was, they are trying to make a new government there, and it's kind of like more of a democracy than a monarchy. It used to be like a monarchy council, but it's not any longer. Mainly because all of the leaders are gone and dead. Our brother, if you've ever watched Critical Role, there is a guy named Orion Okaba who played Tiberius Stormwind. And in the game, he is our brother. We looked up to him very much because when he came back, you know, we were just young young Dragonborn, and we were saved by him. He sent us to a woman named Alora who saved us and brought us to the guild that we are a part of, called the Slayer's Take, and we hunt very deadly monsters. So that's where we are right now. We're in this this continent and trying to establish a Slayer's Take on a different continent than we were. And that's pretty much what we're doing right now. Currently, we are trying to overthrow gangs that are controlling a city and trying to cleanse it of the gang influence, which is kind of cool, kind of espionage-ish, you know, viva la resistance type stuff, if I could even freaking say it correctly. But yeah, that's what's going on in our D&D campaign. If you guys want to know more about it, you know, leave some stuff in the comments and I'll talk more about it. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun as a monk. I didn't think I would. I normally like the martial classes. I played as a warlock. I think I was telling you guys. I actually really enjoyed playing the warlock a lot, and I don't know if I'll play a magical class or a caster class, if you will. I'm thinking about maybe playing a druid next time, just because, you know, I thought they were interesting and I think I might like them, but I don't know. I really don't. I know I won't like sorcerer. I mean, they're glass cannons, so I like to have some health. You know, if I have some health, I feel secure. But I think that I think I would enjoy the druid more with the shape shifting into animals. I don't know what circle I would do. If any of you know what D&D is, you know, you have different classes and different subclasses in those classes that you can pick. And I'm not sure what I would pick as a druid yet. I don't know if I want to go more magical or if I want to go more shape-shifty. So there's that. But yeah, that's about it. And this is a long one, so I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Oh, whoa. I didn't even mean to hit the button. What up, Friday? Got the button going, got my E-Honda going. Man, it is finally Friday. And I feel that we had a great squad night last night. A lot of positivity, a lot of heads cracking, some W's. Playing with the waifus and the ninja, the waifus and the tank, the waifus and Big John. Yeah. Yeah, very enthusiastic so far. It's kind of keeping that energy going because I think we're all on a good level of, man, feels good to play with the boys. And I think Big John's opinion, at least his view on the game, as far as, oh man, this game is old and the same maps, I don't like doing the same thing. Well, I would like to say that he had a lot of fun last night. And Big John, shout outs to you, man. Much appreciate you giving it that second look. Maybe I might do Destiny 2 the same honor, dishonor, honor. We'll see. Definitely feeling a lot better, and I think what it is, as much as I don't like going to Starbucks, Crackbuck, because all they do is take your money and leave that little filler taste in your tongue, I found a coffee that's, unfortunately, they like Piggy does. He gave me the harpoon and said, "Get over here." Oh, Scorpion says that too. He's the originator of it, but still coughing. But yeah, Friday. Let's see what we got for Friday lined up, at least. What I have, I just remembered that I worked at my other job for the first time in like almost 2 months, and looked at my bank account this morning, and hey, lo and behold, I got my first check from them in like 2 months. So I got a little bit of extra play money. Actually, I'm gonna use it all on bills, so I can start saving money again. And what happened? Oh yeah. So that paycheck, I worked like 20 hours, or close to 22, maybe 23 hours straight. It was back-to-back days, but then I worked like not half a double, but I worked a double basically. So an 8-hour shift became closer to like 14 to 16 hours. And since I'm on call, you know, I need to help out somewhere, or at least I need to not really play favorites, but to the ones that are really like working 17 days straight, with more than half of those being doubles. Man, can you imagine working like 9, 10, 11 days, maybe 12 days of 16 plus hours, dude? Like, I did it. I don't wish to have anyone go through that kind of fatigue, because man, it's nasty. And like me, it's thrown me in the hospital twice. So, you know, I think as long as I don't do it like every time that they ask me to, you know, I think I can get away with it. So, you know, yeah. So that was where my team player attitude was kind of like, for those that really need it, you know, I'm definitely down to go and sacrifice, just not all the time. And yeah, so I felt like that was a reminder where that little small paycheck came in. But everything counts, right? Every cent, every penny, every dollar counts. So I can start focusing on some of my side projects even more so. And yeah, you know, I think that's where I'm at right now, is just figuring out how I'm going to start picking up more work, and not to the point where I'm like gonna kill myself and oh man, I got my finger up in there, you know, go through exhaustion and stuff. But my mindset right now is just to start putting some money aside, and got some big plans, which I'll allude to in a second. And I would say that the big surprise, big project, big surprise is possible trip out real soon. I know I've been hinting at it for months now. I just have enough money to be comfy to go and do what I want to do. And let alone do what I want to do is come and visit real soon. So will it be Thanksgiving? Will it be Christmas? Will it be New Year's? Will it be my birthday in January? How about I have you guys vote on it? What do you guys think? I think that would be pretty sweet. That is definitely a project. ... /announcement ... Sleep on it. Happy Friday.